Hello, welcome to our flight today. This is Aloft Virtual Alliance. Sorry, got distracted by something. We are on the ground here in Ushuaia, Argentina. And we are going to do the cargo flight out, but we were going to do it in the AnyBuilds A300. But I could not get the SIDS and stars or the approaches to show in the aircraft, and I tried a couple things and it just was not working. So I was like, okay, we could have taken the 7.3s because they could do this flight, but I really wanted to do something different. Well, luckily we do have something different, and it's the MD-11. I am going to be a little rusty on it. It's probably not going to be the prettiest flight in the world, but you know what? It's going to be a flight, and it's in the MD-11. So we have that going for us. But yeah, excited to get this thing going. We may do a couple flights with it. We'll fly somewhere with this thing and then maybe fly somewhere else with it. Who knows where we go or what we do. But that's as far as I've made it right now. Is we're going to fly up to Campinas, Brazil, Viracopos International. So that is our hub for cargo here in South America. So this thing loads pretty fast because it's just cargo. So we're going to jump in and we're going to start getting ready to go. No hardware for me on this one. It's all done in the sim itself, so no cheating for me. So you'll see everything I'm going to do, and yeah, we'll go from there. One second. Close something down here. There we go. That'll help. Alright, so we're going to go here. We're going to go off 2.5. What is this thing doing? This? Yes, turn that off. Okay. We're going to go, this is our departure. That all looks good. And our range is way the hell out there, so we're going to decrease that. Okay. And then I'm going to go down here. This. Alright, which ILS do we need? So we are ending at Nicole. So let's go approach. Check ILS Zulu. Yes. We want ILS Zulu. And we want the Mirma. Let me make sure that's right then. Yes. Okay. So Virma, 1 Alpha, EDRAT transition, nickel transition there, insert. Alright. That all looks good. Go here. Let's get our cost index of 70. Our cruise of 330. Don't need to worry about that or that. So fuel, we should be fully loaded. Where is 105.8? 105.8 on our block. Alright, then let's go here. Boarding is completed. Good. 439.3 on our zero fuel weight. So 439.3 on our zero fuel. This should be 19.7 and 20. Okay, that all looks good. That's going to be our next thing we need to do, but first we are going to get, let's see, where's the APU thing? There we go. Okay. That all is looking good. Alright. We got the APU going. Make sure we're logged on to the network. We indeed are. Speaking of that, well, two things here. Let's get our park brake set. Okay, I like that. And let's get our Unicom set. Like so. I think that's the way that's supposed to be. We'll find out. Let's go ahead and turn that on. That on. Okay. Alright, now takeoff configuration. Performance. Yep. Alright, so get weather information. Okay. 028. That looks good. Get takeoff information. We're gonna go takeoff to flaps, optimum, specific flight, packs on, calculate. Alright, so 146, 161, 171. 46, 61, 71. 146. Nope, 146. Come on. There we go. 161. 171. The slope was 0.1. And wind is 2. So we're going to go 0.1 slash make it this. Okay. Outside air temperature. Weather. Nope, that's the wrong airport. Weather. Yep, variable at 2. 1028, got that. 3 degrees. 3 Celsius. Then. Okay, that's all good. No flex. Flap is 25. That looks good. Let's shift over here. Let's dial our... yeah, we need to dial our flap in. Okay, that is good. Let's check on our APU. It is indeed on. So we're going to turn off our exterior power. Turn on our APU bleed. Okay, that all looks good. Alright. Don't think we have hydraulics up and running yet. No. Okay. Not gonna worry about that then. So I think we're good to push and start. If I remember correctly. I know we gotta do the center of gravity and I'm gonna do it. What I do is put it in the lowest part of the green box. Because this thing, you give it a little trim and it is gonna push that nose up. So I've learned just to use as little trim as possible with this thing. Alright, payload, dispatch. Where's ground? Oh, services. Alright, we can disconnect you, go here. Alright, and then we're gonna go GSX and prepare for pushback and departure. No. Alright, we got our beacon on, so we should be good there. If I'm moving around a lot, it's because I'm trying not to forget anything, because I know I'm going to. I'm trying to turn on some of these lights. Awful dull in here. There, that's better. Alright, where is, yes, a key. Emergency lights, disarm. Emergency lights, disarm. Says they're armed there. Is there another one I'm forgetting about? Yep. Okay. There's that one. OFOR, QFOR? I don't know what the fuck that is. Let's go config. Okay. Alright. Go engine. Alright, we'll stay there. Alright, we want to select on the map. No. Clear. No. Clear. Alright, so let's push back to here. No. Here? Yeah, that looks good. Save route. Okay. Okay. Alright, so if I remember right, it's 132. Alright, so there's engine 1. We're going to introduce fuel. Alright, the little bulb went out, so that's a good thing. Then we're going to do engine 3, which should be the other side on the wing. And engine 2 should be on the tail. There you go. Okay, let's go ahead and introduce fuel. We're going to take this up to cruise. There we go. Okay, so engine 2 is going. Alright, that one's done. Let's get engine 2, or engine 3 was going. Now we're going to get engine 2 going. I think we're good. Introduce fuel there. Okay. Thank you. Alright, now we're gonna get our trim. That's the wrong way. So we just need to get it in the green. Okay. Alright. That's where we're gonna leave it. No. No. What is that? There's a way to click this thing. Alright, well, leave it be for now. Okay. So let's check our config. Auto brake. Okay. Well, I'll take care of that here in a minute. Alright, APU is coming off because we are fully started. Okay. Auto, should have done that a minute ago. Logo, ain't ready for all that. Go ahead and kick on our taxi light. That looks good. Where is... Oh, the brake is up here. Alright. Hold on. Dude. Okay, there's that. No. There's a way. Aha! Found it! Okay. There's that, because I know it wants that. So now we're going to do flaps. That should get us to flaps 25. Okay, and then we're going to come back here and do engine. Okay. Alright, so that should be everything. Parking brake coming off. Yep, everything is green. We are good to go. Alright, now we're going to taxi. Taxiing this big thing is so much fun. Okay, maybe a little more petro. Yep, there we go. Now we're moving. Okay, so 25 is the runway down there. So, gotta remember, swing wide with this thing, because it is a big plane. It's not like the 7.3, I can't take Indy style corners with it. Don't see or hear any traffic. So that's good. Alright, so we're going to be out on the runway, so we're going to get all of our lights on. That's on. Okay. That should be all the lights. I want to make sure I'm not missing any lights, because, well, I think I am. Alright, that's on, nav's on, logo's on, okay, we're actually good, I think. This thing's just a different animal to fly than most planes. Okay, so if I remember right, we arm this, arm that. Alright, we need to veer to the left and do our turnabout here. We're going to want to do this early because she is going to need some room to make this turn. And some speed. Can't kill it all. Pretty cool looking view there from an MD-11 sitting on the field in the bottom of the world. Well, bottom of the world for me, but I think you get it. Alright. So let's get us lined up here. I think that's looking good. Alright, so let's go ahead and slow down. Let's double check. Flaps are good. Okay, everything is good, so let's just go for it. Going toga on the throttle. Pull those big birds up. Should have plenty of runway, in theory. Okay. Alright, positive rate, gear coming up. Come on, big girl. Gonna start turning here. No, don't fight me. There we go. Okay, so what we're going to do is profile and turn on auto flight. Alright, so we got a speed restriction to this first waypoint here. Oh, maybe all the way till intercept. This next little point right here, I think, is when our speed goes up. I thought it was this waypoint back here. There's us flying over the airport, kinda. Pretty good view. Alright, let's check on our speed. Nope, we still haven't bumped up yet. Yeah, we're running on profile climb. Apparently we stay here till 10,000 feet. Okay, we can take our flaps up. Alright, there we go. Okay, slats can go up. Alright. We're clean on gear, slats, and flaps, so we're good there. Things looking good up there. about to cross 10,000 feet. We're going to kick off our lights. Alright, so we're hitting 10,000, so we'll kick off our lights here. Alright, so we want to turn that off. I think center. No, that'll work. Alright, that should come off, that should come off, that should come off. And all that should stay on. Okay. Alright, let's get the auto brake situated here. Okay, turn it off. Looking good there. Oh, we need to 1013. There we go. Standard. Because transition altitude I think was 8,000 feet. And into Campinas it is I think 5,000 feet. I can look it up on the arrival. I think it's on there. Alright, we are climbing out pretty good. Jump outside, take one last look. Or not one last look, but we'll take a look. So the airport's over there. You know, I know they've done all the, the world updates. They've done the States 3 times, 2 times, something like that. Australia 2 times at least, I know of, maybe 3. They really need to start spreading those out. Argentina would be a great place. Chile would be a great place. Brazil, they've got so many places they could do. I understand that, you know, they keep going back to some of these places because there is a lot to do there, but I'd like to see them start hitting up some of these other countries that could use some love. I mean, they've done Europe, I don't know how many times, on Germany and all that. It'd be nice to see. So, alright, we did cross 15,000 feet, so what we're going to do is I'm going to quit ranting and raving about things, and we are going to cruise. Let's see, it was 5 hours, 15 minutes, so 4.5 cruise, something like that. We got a little ways to go. I don't think we're going to do any step climbs. I think we're going to stay here at 330 and just fly our way along. So that is the plan as of right now, but we'll take a look again, check things throughout. We're going to check weather once we get close, because SimBrief is saying 15, which is what it should be. That is the main runway in to Campinas, but right now it's saying it's not used, so that tells me they're landing on 33. We'll check it once we get close and adjust if we need to, but we are planning on the wind switching and us landing on runway 15. Other than that, enjoy cruise. We will see you on the other side as we're descending into Campinas.
You're Giant 22 on the ground at 43, continue taxi to main apron. O Azul 238 Curitiba. Condição já de voar o VUV para ingressar na final ILS. Correto, desça para 4.000 pés, o ajuste 1021. O Ocean Air 2828, agora sim, está autorizado a descida até o 090. Correto, com a órbita embuchada.
Hello, welcome in from cruise. We are descending into Campinas right now. We do have ATC on, so that's a good thing. I don't know if he's going to control us the whole way, because I think the airport is in different airspace, but we will find out.
Change to Unicorn 122.8. Have a nice flight, sir.
Was that for Flex 389 Unicom?
Not yet, Flex 389. Continue your descent now to flight level 070.
Roger, descend and maintain 070.
Para down no 5, Azul 2658.
2658, autorizado a alinhar e decolar, o vento 120 graus, 8 nós.
Autorizado, Azul 2658.
Ponto de espera dando 0 Guarulhos, Whisky Delta.
Whisky Delta Tango, autorizado a alinhar e decolar, 10 esquerda, o vento 150 graus, 3 nós.
150 graus com 3 nós, autorizado a decolagem da 10 esquerda, Whisky Delta Tango.
Alright, so we need to change that over to that.
O Azul 238, autorizado ILS, reporte estabilizado no localizador.
Really don't want to put the speed brakes down because they were a pain in the ass to get up, so we're just going to leave it as is. Get our lights on. Oh, no. That one. There we go. Now we're good.
Flex 389er, you're clear to 6500 feet, QNH 1020.
Roger, cleared to 6,500 feet, 1020 on the altimeter.
That's correct. You're also cleared ILS, runway 15, call me, establish and localize our course.
Roger, cleared the ILS, and we'll call you established on the localizer. Alright, we are getting close to arrival.
O Ocean Air 2828, autorizado 7.000 pés. Gente, e após completar essa órbita, autorizado continuar o procedimento. Delta Tango, contato radar passando 6.000 pés, sub e mantenho 250 vigilante.
Vai subir e manter a 250, desde que dá o tango.
Alright, let's go here.
.38, autorizado pouso, o vento é calmo, 050 graus, 2 nós. O Ocean Air 2828, após o Shed é 4.000, o ajuste 1021.
Alright, we just need to get below the glide slope.
Altitude.
Which we're almost there.
Whisky Delta Tango, cheque altitude.
Okay, we're turning final. We're below the glide slope. Go ahead and put some flaps in this.
No 287 Curitiba.
Prossiga, senhor.
Continue descida no perfil da orbital 2 Alpha. O centro vai desconectar em alguns minutos, então já pode passar para livre no 22,8.
Ah, ok, então vai passar para livre. Seguir o perfil de descida.
Oh,
Valeu,
wait, why
obrigado
didn't
pelo
it grab
controle,
the
bom trabalho.
glide slope?
O Whisky Delta Tango na escuta de Curitiba.
Stabilizer motion. Autopilot. 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 Altitude. Autopilot. 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 2500.
Azul 238, solo ao 53. Continue no táxi. E pode passar livre no 228. Até a próxima. Tchau.
Center Flex 389 is established on the approach.
Flight 389er, you're clear for landing, runway 15, wind 120 degrees at 8 knots.
Cleared for landing 1-5.
Flight slow.
Yeah, I know.
Center is now disconnecting, so you after landing, you're the only traffic you can monitor 122.8 389er.
Roger. After landing, Unicom. Alright, gears down. We don't have the auto brake set though. Can I get to it?
2828, agora é o número
Não.
1 na aproximação. Continue a descida, o vento em Porto Alegre é calmo, já está autorizado o pouso e o centro vai desconectar no momento, ok? Então, uma boa noite, até a próxima.
Stabilizer motion.
Mais aeronaves na escuta, o centro desconecta no momento, uma boa noite a todos e até a próxima. All stations, Curitiba Center is now disconnecting. Until next time, enjoy your flight.
500. Stabilizer motion. 400. Approaching minimum. Minimum 200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
That landing was butter.
There we go. Ooh, a little too heavy on the pedals there.
Boiler.
Alright, so let's switch to this. Alright. Get turned here and then we'll get the APU going and finish our lights. Flaps up. Okay, come on. High intensity off. Okay, everything else looks good. Do a little throttle to keep us moving. EPU power, turn you on. Alright. There we go. Get our gate picked out. Come on, keep moving. We're gonna go for gate 4M. No. That's fine. I don't know. We must not have had the localizer when the glide slope went through, so I had it too high. So that was on me. I thought we would intercept before that happened, but it did not, so... Alright, so we're looking for... Bravo. Should be right up here. Do a little more throttle. And we're going to stand for... We got our APU on, so we're good to go there. That was actually one of my better landings in this thing too. That's the crazy thing. Alright, so here's Bravo. Now we just need stand 4. That's 12. I think. Alright, so there's 4A. Alright, here's 4. Alright, that'll work. Park brake. Nope. Engine's coming off. Beacon's off. That's off. Nav can stay on. Alright. Looking pretty good there. Let's go here. Services. Wheel chocks and GPU. Oh, my mouse froze up again. Here we go. How'd I do this last time? There we go. Okay. Switch to ground power, turn off APU. Looks good. Let's tell GSX that we are ready for deboarding. And let's jump outside. Oh, hold on. Jump back in. One thing we need... No, I don't think I need to do it with this one. It should do it. Okay. It was the cargo door. I was worried. She is a big plane. That is for sure. Alright, so here we are on the ground in Campinas. Pretty easy going flight, a little bit of ATC, so that was good. We caught him right before he was logging off. That was real nice to have him. Let's see. Other than that, we want to unload everybody. Went well, didn't have to do any step climbs. Yeah, all good to go there. So we'll let all the cargo get unloaded and then we'll wrap this up. No idea where we're going to next. We'll start working on that, figure out where we're going to go. It'll probably be somewhere in the MD-11 or the 738 cargo variant. So it'll be one of those. Yeah, I don't know where we want to go right now, so we'll get that figured out. And then get some more flights in. Don't forget, in our profile and in our video description is links to our Discord and our website. If you want to come and join and fly with us, you are more than welcome. We would love to have you. All the paints you see are on the website. and have been updated, because I had to update the 738, 7, 9, and 6 and 7. I had to update all of them to a certain variation for all the high fidelity aircraft updates that came out. So those are all updated and all uploaded. The A340-600 is still not painted. We still don't have a paint kit. And I need the paint kit in order to do it. Supposedly Aerosoft is working on some exterior model update that would change it, which I thought was going to be released in the first or second update, but it hasn't been. So we are still waiting on Aerosoft to provide an update for that, which sucks, because I would love to go fly that thing and get it painted. I still don't know what airlines, but I'd love to get it done and go fly it. I haven't even flown it yet. Waiting on the paint kit. While we have a minute, what else is coming up? The Synaptic A220 sounds like it's getting close. We will put that, as long as it's decent, probably with every airline. So that one's going to take me a minute to get painted, but we will get it done. And we will get it out. So that one is more than likely going with every airline. The 757 is coming along. I saw an update on it not too long ago. It won't go with every airline, but a good number will get the 757. Aerosoft A330 Neo. That will go with every airline. And it should be getting close. Because I think it was, originally it was ahead of the A340. Then it ran into some problems, but that every airline will get. That 787 that's out by, or it is not out yet. I'm sorry, they've been releasing updates. Who is that? Sky, is it Vector? I think it's Vector. Let me look. I got them on Discord. Vector Studio. That one looks really good, and it would be really hard not to give every airline a 787 of some sort. So there's that. PMDG's working on their 7.4. I hope it's the 400 that's coming first. I know they're working on an older one, and well, an old one, and then the 400. 400 we will probably use. I don't know. I think it's the other one's the 100. Don't know if we're gonna be able to use that one. 400 we can use because we'll have the freighter variant, and then we can give that to a couple airlines. Absolutely. Trying to think what else is coming up airplane wise. 737 Max Service Pack 1 is entering the final beta. We'll see how that affects all the paints, and we can get those updated relatively quickly. I don't think we'll have to do much though. We'll see. They should be having more models come out. We will support those. We will work those in, because we have the 800, should be the 900 and the 10. I think I'm missing anything else. At least it's been announced. I'm curious to see what TFDI does, because they also have their 717 I don't know if they're trying to bring that into here. If they would do, that would be way cool. We could give that to a couple airlines for sure. That's a fun little thing to fly. Yeah, that's all I can think of right now. So we are keeping an eye on stuff coming out. We should get some pretty good updates here in about 2 weeks. I believe it is the 11th and 12th, or 12th and 13th is the big flight expo. So there should be some good news coming out of there. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Alright, so cargo's about done. We'll get this wrapped up as soon as they're done unloading. I figured I might as well kind of update everybody on what I do know and what I don't know, and what we're going to do. Trying to think what else is in the works. There is 2 things, but I'm not going to tell you about one. The other one does involve our Russian airline, and it has nothing to do with anything with the paint scheme. But that is being worked on, so we will reveal that. I'm pretty excited about what we've got going on with that, so we will definitely head over there and fly. There's some good payware and freeware scenery for Russia that we can go have fun at. Alright, let's go over here and see. Well, that's about it for me. I'm going to quit talking. So, we'll watch this last little bit of cargo over here get undone. And then, oh, yeah, this is the last of it. So, we'll watch him get this off and then shutter everything down and see you on the next flight.
Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy the rest of your trip. All the best. See you next time. Thanks, ma'am. Thank you, folks. Thanks for flying with us. Have a great day. Have a safe onward journey. Enjoy the weather. Take care now. Thanks. Have a good one. Thank you. Enjoy your day. Safe travels. Thanks for flying today. Have a lovely day.